Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. You're not going to turn a bad guy into a good man. Now, ladies, I know I probably talked about this, or at least I hope I talked about this before. But I always get new ladies on here, and you know what? Sometimes you got to remind somebody. Seriously. Ladies, stop me if you heard this one. How many times you had a woman, and she know the guy's a player, a bad guy, a jerk, an asshole, but he fine though. And the woman says, you know what? Yeah, he's all those things, but I can change him. And what do y'all call it, ladies? A challenge. No, I remember several women, I would ask them straight up, I'd say, why you deal with that guy? He's a challenge. Shoot. I had a woman, I remember when I first started on YouTube, I remember a woman, she hit me up on Twitter. And she said I was going to be her project. And I was like, I actually smiled. I was just like, hey, good luck with that. Yeah, you're going to change my behavior or something. Yeah, you know, you're going to do something all the women in my family couldn't do. Lord knows they tried. I just laughed about it. Past girlfriends couldn't do. Lord knows they tried. Oh, Lord. But nah, ladies, come on now. Y'all know that. How many times have y'all known a woman see some guy? This guy is not religious. He a bad guy. He's an actual criminal. But some women say, I can bring him to Jesus. And you know why they doing it. You know why y'all doing it. Because I know some of y'all done tried it. Because he fine. You know? Ladies, y'all not going to turn a bad guy into a good man. Y'all not going to turn it. Now, you could try. Hey, you know, you can try. And you know what? It might even look like it's working. You know, you got some money, you got a place to stay. And even though I said only gigolos care about that, well, these guys are homosexual. So, okay, it's the same thing. You know, and you try and everything. You clean him up. You get him cleaned up. You winning that challenge in there, or at least it looked like it. Then, you know what, y'all out and about, and he see one of his boys from back in the day, they start talking. Dude be like, yo, man, yeah, man, I see you, man, cleaned up and everything. Man, that's cool, man. And the dude be like, yeah, man, she a good woman. She did all this. All right, that's cool, man. Dude take out a joint. Yeah, he started rolling, you know, get it ready to smoke. And that dude you thought you had cleaned up, he was smoking that stuff like crazy. And you ain't a smoker yourself. It'd be cool if you were a smoker too. Flow right in. But you ain't. You're a goody girl. Or at least you try to be. And he say, you know, they talking and stuff. They take that hit. Take that hit together. Then, you know, that dude from his past, he also be like, yeah, man, some of us hanging out. You want to come hang out with us? And dude be like, well, it can't be that bad, man. I don't think she'll mind. Next thing you know, boom. Dude back to his own self. Because really, dude never really changed. See, ladies, you can't change a man. You can't change another human being. Now, he might fake it for a little while because he need a place to sleep, or you give him something else. Or shoot, he might even fake it because, well, you're good. Good is just that good. Hey. Ladies, y'all know about that P-whip thing. I don't have to tell y'all, right? And even though that dude been with plenty of others, hey, yours might be a little bit better. And, you know, some stuff might happen, and he might feel like he need to change anyway. You just caught him at the right time. Ladies, understand something. He ain't really changed. He's putting on a mask. Because I'm going to tell you something about a man. The only thing that changes a man is himself. A woman can't change a man. Seriously. You shouldn't even try. In fact, you like a lot of guys, if you try, you only might get cursed out or something, or you're gonna make you feel bad. And then the ones who fake it, well, do you really want a man faking it? I want y'all to think about that, ladies. Do y'all really want a man who faking like he a good guy? Because it's going to come out, you know? See, I'm going to tell you what, ladies. You know how on the men's channel I always talk about those my bad situations. Now, say you get a player, right? You get that player, and you think he going to be a good man. You know, he ain't going to cheat anymore. He going to be all about you. Double back home one day. All of a sudden, you come in your house, all you don't hear a woman scream. You be hearing you be hearing your man's voice. You be and you go in the room, you knock in the door and stuff, and you be seeing big ass waving all in the air, but it's her ass, and she be having her head in the pillow. She'll look up at you, she be like, "My bad, it's you, girl. Good God, girl. Hey, girl, we gotta share this." I wish I was joking about that. I've had a lot of women tell me about how they caught their men in bed with some other woman, and they thought the man was all good. Ladies, seriously, I'm gonna be honest with you. Seriously, one, get past, okay, yeah, he fine and everything, and he might have some potential, but ask yourself, you gotta ask yourself why you even want him. You know, why do you really want him? You see all this bad stuff, you ain't gonna change him, you know? Now, if he changes, like you meet him and he got all this bad stuff, but you say, okay, I'm gonna leave him alone. But then you meet him years later, he's changed. Okay, that's different because he did it himself. See, a man will only change himself. He got to make a decision. You can do everything in your power. He's not going to really change for you. He's not going to change. Because first of all, ladies, on a practical level, if he was acting like a knucklehead and you showed interest in his mind, he feel like he needs to keep that up. So that's the first thing you got with him when he was a bad guy. So in his mind, he going to keep doing that. Because it's telling him, like, if there's any problem, he going to say, well, I need to act like a knucklehead. She keep up with me. Because one thing among men that said is like, you know, when a woman seems like she tame a man, she loses interest. Now, I don't know how true that is. I'm going to be real. I don't know how true it is. But as long as we think that's the case and we've seen that, well, for us, it's true. So a man feel like, okay, I'm going to stay the way I am. I'm going to keep it going. Because you giving him sex and everything. You giving him sex, you probably feeding him and everything, and he's been acting like a knucklehead. Why would he change that? He going to keep up everything he was doing because it worked. He ain't going to change up what worked. You know? So if you see that bad guy, he fine and stuff, well, okay, admire that he's fine, but keep it moving. Like I said, he might change up years later, but it be on his own. You can't force it. You know, there's some women been married to guys for years and they ain't never changed up. And the women, they the one taking the pain. All right? So, look, there's some men out there legitimately good. If y'all stay dealing with the guys and giving attention to the men who are actually showing some righteousness at first, the other guys will get the message because the message they get is this ain't going to work. But seriously, there's a lot of men out there feel like they can be knuckleheads and everything because they getting sex. So, ladies, don't think you're going to turn a bad guy into a good man. Look for that man who's already a good man, all right? So, that's all I have for now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.